Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So I thought I'd pop on. I thought I'd make another video. You know, I am on my way to boxing. But first of all, I've just dropped my daughter off and my grandson at home. And one of their neighbours, one of my daughter's neighbours, come out and says to me, "Hello, Paul, mate," and told me that he enjoys my content and my videos. I won't go too deep into it, but basically saying that I could be inspiring a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there still struggling with stuff and that. And I openly speak about my stuff and addiction and mental health and stuff that I've struggled with in the past. Openly spoke about that, and he acknowledged it and was like, "Look, appreciate it," and I thought, wow, what a lovely thing to say. And I really appreciate this guy stopping me, because I didn't expect it. I didn't expect anyone to be stopping me, in my scruffs and my crocs and, in my local area, and people, showing support. It goes a long way. I really do enjoy it. It is gratification, of course it is, and it's not what I'm seeking, but it's nice when it comes along. 100% it is, and when this guy stopped me, I got in the car and I was, I really appreciated it, because for a minute there I was struggling. I got a few things going on that was in my mind, that I was struggling on that spot when he stopped me. Not overly struggling, not overly thinking, but I had a few things on my mind that were keeping me from being present, in the present time, like in this day and now. There's things that are getting discussed around business and holidays and my financial situation, and there's things going on where potentially it's a lot to think about, and it's just all hit me, and I was thinking about it. I was driving in the car, I was keeping my straight face, I'm trying to be happy, I was in self-drive mode, just dropping my daughter off, getting rid of my grandson, dropping my grandson off, and then I was on my way to boxing, just switching off mode. But I didn't realise that when this bloke stopped me and I got back in the car and I felt good about myself, and I thought, he's right, I'm doing all right. I instantly knew that, fucking hell, Paul, you're struggling, it could be worse. I am struggling a little bit, just today, life's good, to be fair. Life is good. I'm really enjoying my life at the moment. But I do have times where I'm overthinking about things that need to be thinking about, things that need thinking about, bills, the next paycheck, clients falling on and off, my next fight, am I training hard enough, is my financial situation okay, all this stuff that I'm worried about and that I'm overthinking about, needs thinking about, 100% it does, but not to the point where it's making me go in on myself. It has the ability to take me to a little bit of a dark place, to the point where I push everyone away, I isolate myself, not that I think about using or anything like that, but I can go to a place of despair and depression and darkness, and that bloke's just pulled me out of it. He's just pulled me out of it. I've been driving to boxing feeling really happy, I'm really pleased with myself and thinking, do you know what, Paul, life's not that bad. Cheer up, and don't really know this bloke's name, but if you're watching this, mate, I just want to thank you for stopping me there, mate, and pulling me out of that little darkness that I was sat in for a few hours. Yeah, I don't know where I was really going with this video, but anyway, I'm going to post it. Thank you, guys. God bless.